chocolatey kitties. Today I'm going to be talking about how from not using the infinite bullet reloading hack to not even picking up chairs, I'm going to be explaining 20 insane mistakes that will ruin your entire gameplay in 99 Nights in the Forest. Now before we start, make sure to join my Roblox group and follow my profile. Now without further ado, remember to like and subscribe, and now let's get started.
1, 2, 3.
Mistake number 1 is not leaving your fire on the first night. Leaving your fire on the first nights is completely safe, as the deer will not attack you even on the first night. As you can see here, even if you go near it, it'll just run away scared of you. That gives you a little extra time to explore. Mistake number 2 is not using the crockpot plus farm method for infinite food early. The infinite farm plus crockpot method is so easy. All you have to do is basically place a crockpot on top of as many farm plots as you want. The more, the better. And it'll automatically cook infinite stews for you. And mistake number 3 is not claiming your diamonds. Alright, so some people don't even know this, but if you've been playing, you might have unlocked some achievements without even knowing it. I mean, it is pretty crazy, but you actually get diamonds from these achievements. So basically, you gotta click this badge button right over here, and if you click on it, you might see buttons to claim free diamonds. So obviously, you should just get the diamonds. Mistake number 4 is not picking up chairs for wood. So basically, this is a huge mistake that everyone makes. And when I first started playing, even I made this mistake. So basically, there's gonna be these houses that spawn always, usually most near the campfire. And inside these houses are chairs. And you might be thinking, chairs give like no fuel, bro. Yes, I know that. I think everyone does. Because you're not supposed to put them in the fire, instead in the grinder. Because these chairs are very valuable for wood as scrap. Each chair gives 5 wood for the crafting bench. Mistake number 5 is chopping trees for fuel. Chopping trees for fuel is a common mistake that I think everyone does, because at about fire level 3, 1 wood only gives like 3% more fire, which is not that good. And at level 4, 5, and 6, oh my gosh, that's even less. For even fire levels 4, 5, and 6, 1 wood is like 0.30 or 40 more percent fire, and that is not good. Mistake number 6 is not saving the kids early. Saving the kids early is a great tip for surviving a lot of nights, as obviously they make the nights go faster. Saving all of the kids early gives you a lot of more time afterwards to do other stuff. I always aim for getting all 4 kids before day 40 comes, and then I have loads of extra time. Mistake number 7 is not building all beds fast for night skips. I do this all the time. Some people don't even know this, but beds skip days, which obviously makes it go faster. I also tried to get all beds before day 40 because that is going to help. You want to get as much times multipliers as you can. And mistake number 8 is not using the fast shooting technique with guns. So basically, there is this insane overpowered hack to not waiting for your gun to reload. So you know how in rifles and revolvers or whatever, it takes so long to reload? Well, basically, you don't even have to wait for that. All you have to do for this to work is to keep getting the gun out of your hand and then getting it in your hand again as fast as you can. And there, you don't even need to reload it anymore at all. And now mistake number 9 is not finding the building that gives free diamonds. So basically, this is a cultist stronghold, and it looks like this on the map. And as many of you might right now, it gives free diamonds. All you have to do is obviously go into it first, then just kill all of the cultists, and upstairs you will find this cool diamond looking like chest, and open it, and there is your crazy free diamonds. Number 10 is not using a refilling gun class for infinite bullets. So basically, there are these classes in the class shop that gives you a gun that refills all by itself. These classes are like Alien class, which is the one that I bought, and it gives you a ray gun. And as many of you probably know, ray gun refills automatically by itself. Cyborg is another class. It gives you a laser cannon, which deals more damage than a ray gun, and it refills itself too. Then Poison Master. It gives you an auto-refilling blowpipe, which not only deals damage on mobs, it poisons them, which makes it really, really OP. Lastly, Fire Bandit. Fire Bandit gives you an infernal crossbow that also shoots infinite shots as well. I'm not sure about this, but I think it also burns what you shoot it at. I don't know. And mistake number 11 is not going in these mines with lots of coal. So basically, there's going to be these mines that spawn with lots of coal. So whenever you find one of these mines, do not ignore it. It gives you like literally 5 coal and even 1 default chest, which is pretty mid, but it is what it is. And mistake number 12 is not building walls around your base. Building a base is pretty important and a pretty good idea, especially if you do it with log walls. Although log walls are really expensive, they are really helpful. You can build them around your base and nothing and no one can get in. But unless you have so much wood, you can build a shelf base. Shelf bases are pretty helpful, as whenever the cultists come, they just get stuck there. And although they sometimes can jump over it, and only sometimes, most of them cannot get in. And some people think that shelf bases don't work. But trust me, yes, they do. Only make a log base if you are confident you have or can get enough, because you need a lot of wood for that. But trust me, log walls are even better for that. Mistake number 13 is not buying a good starter class. Not buying a good starter class is another one. Before I bought Alien class, I bought Camper class, which was not a good choice for me. Trust me, Camper is not a good starter class. Good starter classes are like Medic, Scavenger, and on a side note, you should have different classes to alternate from, like how I own Alien class, Decorator, and Camper. Mistake number 14 is picking up sheets of metal and plain old bolts. Sheets of metal and just plain old bolts are a waste of sack storage, as they only give 1 metal for your crafting bench. So unless you really like running low on metal and you need all the metal you can get, don't get these. Mistake number 15 is obviously letting your fire run out. This one is obviously pretty obvious, and this is what happens if your fire goes out. The deer starts chasing you at your base and even spawns wolves at you. And trust me, the deer is a lot faster than he normally is. Like, he is literally sprinting with creepy red eyes. And not to mention, but he does even more damage than he normally does. Mistake number 15 is not using the oil drill for infinite fuel. The oil drill is a pretty big thing, and it does cost a lot of scrap, but it gives you an entire oil barrel every 6 to 7 minutes. Oh my god, bro, I swear I did not even mean to say that. But yeah, it does gives you 1 oil barrel literally every 6 to 7 minutes. And now mistake number 17 is that if you want to make an infinite days base, then not making an AFK base for high runs. Making an AFK base is actually pretty easy. All you have to do is get 4 log walls, 2 woodland storages, a crock pot, and as many farm plots as you want. And just trap yourself in there and eat all the stews, because you're literally farming infinite stews. And number 18 is not getting a bunny foot early. You should get a bunny foot on day 1, because then on day 2 the pelt trader comes and obviously you can trade the bunny foot with him. And mistake number 19 is that the game has no fall damage, and a lot of people think it does. A lot of people think the game has fall damage, but trust me, it does not. You could literally just jump from anywhere as high as you want and you will not get fall damage. And mistake number 20 is not going into shift lock. And yeah, this one is pretty big. You might be thinking, what's so good about going into shift lock? Well, going into shift lock is an important part of 99 Nights in the Forest, as it does help you walk or run while using the flashlight on the deer. And I know that's so specific, but yeah, it does. And I know you're probably saying, but you can only do shift lock on PC. No, you can do it on mobile too. Just when you're in the lobby, just click the settings button and click mobile mouse lock on, and then you turned it on. But anyways, that is all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to join my Roblox group and follow my profile. And just remember to like and subscribe and comment down below what you guys think about this video. Bye guys!